guys, and welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Build a Winter Village. Now, last time you may remember me saying next episode and during this week I'll be working on a clock tower. And I've stayed true to my word about building a clock tower, and over the past week I have had an epic journey on trying to get the clock tower to look like a clock tower instead of this weird thing that's coming out of the ground. This is what I've sort of finished with. It's not great, but for now I've given up because I'll show you what I've gone through for the past week and you'll see what I mean. Yeah, it's quite interesting. So firstly, like any building that you create in Minecraft, you want to start with a base. And so I built this base and I thought, oh yeah, that looks pretty good. But then I compared it with the rest of the town and the houses and I thought, that is absolutely huge. So I had to destroy it, but it was a good base to start off with. Attempt number 2 basically had the same base apart from with a smaller radius, and I thought, oh well, it looks okay. I put the top on and it looked more like an outpost than a clock tower, and I think I will use that design some other time, but it's not right for what I wanted it for. So I sort of put a better face on it and it looked like that. And that looks okay, I guess, but it's not what I wanted. So when you create something in Minecraft and you don't like it, there's always that one solution that can deal with your whole problem, and that's what I used. But you may have seen the flaw in my plan. I put the TNT on top of a half block and they must be indestructible or something, because when it blew up, it only blew up one half block. So I thought, oh gee, you're going down, Mr. Tower. So I filled it all up with TNT, well, 4 blocks of TNT, and I lit them and they all fell down onto the ground, which meant there was a huge hole there afterwards. So not only could I not build a clock tower, but I also had to fill in a hole. So back to the drawing board for attempt number 3. I thought if I just make a pole coming out of the ground and then sort of build around that pole so I get the height right and everything, it will all turn out fine. So I put the face on the clock and it looked like a lollipop. I mean, I don't... Now, attempt number 4 was this short and stumpy thing that looked like it wanted to be a windmill when it grew up. So, like I said, when something goes wrong, you blow it up. So I placed all the TNT around the edge, set fire to it, but a piece of TNT flew off the side onto the ground and created yet another hole for me to fill in. So I just grabbed the flint and steel and set fire to the rest of the building because I was sick of building all these towers. So that was basically how my week was spent on Minecraft, just fiddling around with this tower, and I'm still not happy with the end result. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just leave it for now and I'll come back to it, I guess. In other news, I made a path. I haven't done much because this clock tower has just been annoying me so much. Yeah, so I should have really done a bit more for this video, but I was planning on building a tavern here. As you can see, I've extended the ground, the levelness of the ground to over here because I want to put an inn or something happening there. Sort of like that place over there, if you can just sort of see it. But yeah, I'll do that for next video and hopefully I'll do a bit more. And maybe even make that tower a bit better. I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye.